What do you think like is more substantial in evidence? Is it this historical evidence and the testimony of the eyewitnesses are actually experiencing and having a relationship with God personally?
I wouldn't say one's more important than the other, because you get both talked about by Christ, and yet I think both are important together. But again, it's not like one saves you and the other doesn't. The majority of Christians are Christians because of the experience. It's not the evidence. They say, either I grew up in a Christian home or I was a Muslim and I had a dream. But I would encourage every Christian to not just be out here and say, okay, I got all the answers. I've wrestled with all of them, that's enough. And I wouldn't encourage any Christian out here who's standing there saying, I don't really need to dabble in this, I've got my experience with Christ in my dorm room. No, it's gotta be both. The apostolic testimony, the evidence of what we have, is going to help us when we struggle with our doubts, because everybody's gonna struggle with doubts. You know, even the demons believe. And yet that's the risk though, of just believing in the evidence, because that ultimately is not a heart thing. The heart thing is getting to know Christ relationally.